Hi Padel drivers, how you doing? How many times have you lost the point with an easy ball because you had too many options and you didn't know what to do? Well, today I'm bringing the answer to this problem. Today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite shots. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's such a good shot. I'm gonna tell you also when is the best time to play this shot and how we play it. So I wanna give you some tips to make it super good. And this shot is the volley to the fence. Boom! So why do I say this is such a good way to finish the point? First, because many people, they are not used to this shot. Second, because the moment we play to the fence, we are bringing our opponents away from the back of the court. And this is a bit uncomfortable. Many people, they don't know what to do when you bring them into this situation. And third, because you're gonna make the most out of random rebounds from the fence, because many times the ball touches the fence and dies. So make sure that you stay till the end of this video, because I promise the moment you start playing this shot, you're gonna win many more games. Vamos! So, one of the first questions, where are we going to be aiming? When I'm doing this exercise with my students, I always leave the cones around this area, okay? So my shot has to go in this imaginary line, in between these two cones. Why? Because if I hit to this area of the court, the opponent will not know if the ball is gonna touch the fence or the ball is gonna touch the glass. And this is super annoying. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you my best technical tips so that you can make the most out of this shot, so that you can play it in an effective way and consistently, which is very important. So what I always tell to my students, my very best tip to make this shot work, I have to make sure that I touch the ball really in front of me. If I touch the ball here, I'm gonna have a lot of success. So again, from my ready position, remember, knees a bit bended, tip of the racket height, racket at the height of my chest. I'm gonna prepare short and I'm gonna make sure I touch it really in front of me, okay? That's the easiest way to go to the fence. Second tip, and this one is a bit special for this specific shot. I know that usually my volleys, I want some depth, right? But on the other hand, now when I'm going to the fence, it's the opposite. I'm not gonna push the ball to the back of the court, okay? I want the ball to bounce a bit earlier. So I'm not gonna finish there with a long follow through. I'm gonna finish making the ball bounce a bit earlier. Third tip, and I have learned this one quite recently. It has to do with the spin and with the face of the racket. You know that normally in the volleys, I'm playing with backspin and I'm opening the face of the racket a little bit. The thing here is that if I try to play with a slice, usually it's gonna take me a bit longer to prepare. And remember, what I really want is to hit in front of me. So in my opinion, it is much easier to prepare shorter and play flat, okay? Because this is going to allow me to hit the ball more in front of me. And also, if you think about it, the main goal of this shot is not to get a slice, is to get the ball bouncing on the fence. So a slice here is not gonna help you. And tip number 4, this is actually a pro tip. For this kind of shot, you don't need to play fast, because playing fast is gonna cost that many times, okay? The ball is gonna hit the fence straight away. So instead of playing fast, if you wanna make it a bit better, make sure that the ball bounces really close to the fence, okay? Really close to the fence. Because if you play a bit shorter and the guy that you're playing against is quite good, they're going to take a step in and they're gonna hit it before the ball touches the fence. Okay, so if you wanna go a bit more advanced, keep the ball really close to the fence, but don't play fast. Okay guys, I think I got an idea. If I put this ball into the basket, you owe me a like and a subscribe. Ready? What are you looking at? Okay, team, so now we're gonna talk a bit about tactics and what's happening behind this shot of the volley to the fence. The first idea that we have to understand is that as soon as I hit to the fence, I need to adjust my position straight away, okay? I cannot hit to the fence and stay here, okay? As soon as I hit to the fence, I have to go cover the center super quickly. Why? Well, if you don't know the answer to this question, you should probably watch our Padel Tactics video, episode 1. We leave it up here and you will understand why. So the moment we play the volley to the fence and we have come to this position to close the spaces, it's really likely that we jump into a volley battle. But first, let's see what happens. Okay, this player, first of all, he needs to go here, right? And now you can see that we have generated a really big space on this area that we can take advantage on our next shot, okay? And also, this player is in a bit awkward position because, yeah, he should try to go to the center of the court to cover a bit, but still the gap is so big. Like, you could even play again to the feet of this player and he's in a really challenging position. So, playing this shot has so many advantages. A very typical situation where we can see this shot from the very beginning is the first volley. So let's imagine I'm serving from this side of the court and I'm serving, let's say, for example, to the glass. I'm running to the net, my partner is covering here, and usually this player is gonna see this space and he's gonna play in parallel. So with this shot, with the first volley, I can already take it in front of me and go to the fence. This is actually something that you will see the pros doing a lot. So remember, as soon as I volley, this guy is gonna come here, this guy is gonna come here, and we, at the net, we have to adjust. My partner is gonna come here, and I'm gonna come to the center. And good luck if you go to the volley battle, because things are gonna get really fast. Another situation where we can take advantage of this shot is actually when we are at the net, but we're gonna be defending this time. So for example, let's imagine this player is hitting the chiquita around this area, and of course, he's gonna start moving towards the center, okay? So if you wanna avoid this player, okay, because obviously if you play back to him, to the center, he's gonna volley to your feet and you're gonna lose the point, you can try to step in and try to play to this direction so that you can avoid his next volley, okay? So in this situation, we would be using this shot, but this time to defend. So, Padel drivers, try this shot in your next match and let me know in the comments down below if this made you win more points. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one. Vamos! I'm gonna have a lot of success. So, again, from my ready position. Again, so from So again, from my ready position, remember, knees a bit bended, racket in front of me. I'm gonna prepare short and I'm gonna make sure I touch it really in front. Joder, no la tiro a la verja, tío.